got fish on the line here with corn. You can see I'm sporting...
New hat.
Well, the new old hat.
Oh, yeah, you had it before.
This is a throwback to San Francisco. Green Brothers in North Beach. But me and Corn were talking a lot of things. We always say that, but there is, here at the Fishing Corn Show, new shit that comes online. Corn busting a bottle of fishing A.
Cheap champagne.
Pour my titties. But it's another show. But it's a thing.
Yeah, I know.
That's a thing. I'm not making anything.
Now you made me bubble up my champagne. Goddamn.
All right. Well, we were talking about restaurants because the fish just got back. As you know, my tenure in San Francisco is now over. The fish and his girl, Ladyfish, went to a place in Sunset. It's the highest rated Yelp Chinese restaurant in the city. And it's called Tung. It was worse than Panda Express.
Really? Worse than Panda Express?
You want to hear what it is?
Dude, that's terrible.
Here's another thing. I've had meals where you add boiling water after you take it out of the plastic wrap, peel back the thing, and it's in a styrofoam cup.
Ramen noodles.
I've had, those like by whatever that brand is.
Nissan.
Not the Nissin, but the yakisoba add hot water, which I was surviving on in China. A 7-Eleven hot dog is better than that. Because, it was just bad, very, very bad Chinese. One of the worst meals, as quoted by Female Fish, that she's had in years. And I have to agree. We were talking, and we started laughing together after this silence. It's that silence of, dude, bad food. Like, wow.
Yeah, what was that?
I mean, we and me, I could usually chow down on bad shit.
Yeah. Dude, when you said 7-Eleven, what do you call it? Hot dogs. I remember that time we ate those hot dogs that
You've been there for like 3 or 4 weeks that your kid brother had when you worked at 7-Eleven.
Yeah. Oh my god.
But that was better. I'm not making this shit up.
I finally ate at that one place you were bitching about the other day, Underbelly.
What the fuck you bringing over there?
My sister took me to lunch there.
Oh, okay, I see.
And so,
Little Italy?
Yeah, Little Italy.
Okay.
And I gotta tell you, man, overall, the food was okay.
It's not mind-blowing ramen, is it?
It's not mind-blowing ramen.
Mind-blowing is that Tajima. They make, and they don't serve it to you with the. We gotta hear. Can you grab your soup? Because you're doing it Japanese style.
I found that kind of annoying. But what I found most annoying about Underbelly is the people.
The hipsters. It's
the hipsters. Yeah. It's like...
And hipster gone professional because of the neighborhood.
Yeah,
they got their first
hipsters that can afford that shit.
Because they got their new job and shit.
Yeah, it was just that there was these two guys sitting at the bar. They were like... you remember that character, Ali G?
Yes.
How it was kind of an over-exaggeration of the hip-hop thing.
They were over-exaggerating of the hipster.
This was an over-exaggeration of the hipster thing.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, down to the overdone jewelry kind of thing, and the full-sleeve tattoos, the funky hair.
Have you seen the one that's the hipster with, I don't know, it's sort of that kind of like hipster that has that sort of Gangs of New York 20s or 1910 kind of look?
Yeah.
I saw
Turn
this
of
one.
the century look.
Yes.
Some of them will sport that stupid mustache thing.
Yeah, real thick.
Yeah.
Have you seen one where they're shaving their eyebrows and then like having penciling in or tattooing in the eyebrow? Men.
Wow.
With the very, they look like Gangs of New York.
I'm so glad I didn't do stupid shit like that in my 20s, because then I'd have to be living with it now. I mean, I'm 46 years old. This is way too old to be doing any of that crap. You know?
Well, to have, I'm more embarrassed about if I ever sunk that much in my 20s into some culture, you know?
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
It's
like
just-
to get totally absorbed in that one. I mean, I could see, we've talked shit about getting to the biker one, but I'd rather be a biker than this hipster thing, like to that extreme because we've just
Yeah,
we're
if
killing
gonna,
ourselves.
If we're
'Cause-
gonna go all in on a lifestyle kind of thing, yeah, I think I'd rather be a biker than
But
than
you know,
a hipster.
we're gonna get viewers writing in that we're you guys have a double standard because in 5 episodes you guys were claiming that you're hipsters, and we're the hipsters that deny you're hipsters because it's
We're those
anti-chic.
people. Yeah, we're those people.
I mean, sure, we don't have.
But you don't get me though. I shop at used. I shop
used
vintage
clothing,
and
vintage
you know,
forever.
kind of shit forever because I'm a cheap rat bastard. I don't like spending money. It's
Oh, speaking about spending money, let me just make an introduction. The fish has a humidor now.
oh you're you're humidor. I like that.
And what's that cigar company? Remember, it had all the fucking founding Mayflower fucking people sitting in
Oh
group.
yeah.
What's that cigar company?
I forget.
Dutch Master?
I remember that.
Dutch Master?
No, that's not Dutch Master. But I remember those labels that you're talking about.
Or it'd be the display that was on like in Long's drugstore on the counter.
So what this one you?
Oh, this thing was $15 altogether, even with this thing.
It looks like a Pelican case.
But it's not as
It
good
doesn't have the
quality.
same feel.
Right, this is what keeping it alive right here. It's not this one. It's the moisture tube here.
That's to keep your shit at the right humidity.
So we'll get back to our story. What were talking?
Underbelly.
Okay, underbelly.
And
But let me
hip
just show
shoes.
this. I got Sumachas. These are really good. This is a box of Christoph. This one's kind of bigger. They say it's good. Something fucking Monica.
Monica.
This is a fucking. Look at that. See the gauge, Monica? You Monicas out there? See? The gauge? You've been blocked. I'm just kidding. Hey, it's a Maduro.
It's a Maduro.
It's dark. I'm just saying. You've been. Where do you think that's come from, Corn?
I don't know.
Black. You know what the fish is thinking when you.
I know what you're talking about.
Mr. Christoph. All right, back on Underbelly. So
Yeah, like I said, I found the food okay. I found their selection of beer nice. But yeah, it was a little too hip for my flavor.
you know what?
to be
Doing
honest.
it correctly, the ramen, and I think so be it. Hipsters do control the ramen thing in a certain sense, but before that, they were known as a regular Japanese restaurant. Is that what's that one I was just saying? That has the good ramen. For a minute, I can't even think of it right now. Tajima, you should go there. Go to their, the one that in that same block as Pokies,
Yeah,
by
yeah.
the downtown post office.
Yeah, I know what that is.
Try that one out. My aunt who's visiting, and we know our ramens and our noodles. I said, this is good ramen. So throw out to Tajima. You're the real ramen. That blind, underbelly, the fish is, woman fish is Japanese, and they do not do that in Japan. They serve you without, because they have no spoons. They make those goddamn spoons. I think they invented the goddamn spoon like that. Of course Chinese, but you know what I mean. It's a Chinese spoon, but it's a soup
Modern
spoon.
world people. People have spoons. I found that whole pitch annoying as well. And if I were Japanese, I would have really kind of gotten annoyed. At
If it's not a Michelin star rated restaurant, but here's my ploy here. You go there, you eat the thing, but to somewhat theatrically, and mind you, no one wants an ass in the restaurant, but it goes with the story of the place, is to maybe, pour it off the side of the bar and drink it. I don't know. You mean something like that? Act a fool with your bowl because of the ridiculousness of the spoon.
That statement,
Yeah.
The other thing that bothered me about the place is it had that whole modern industrial look to it.
No,
but the finishes were poorly executed. If you're going to do plywood finishes, You have to sand that shit down, polyurethane. You don't leave it raw like that because after a couple of months, it starts to peel back. It starts to look booty. It doesn't look chic or modern. It just looks fucking booty. You know, that's just... I'm one of these people that kind of over criticizes architectural finishes in restaurants. I mean, I don't mind eating in a shithole so long as it has no pretense about being anything other than a shithole. But if you're going to pretend you're anything other than a hole in the wall, pull it off right or don't even try it.
Exactly.
You know?
We're at 10.5 minutes. We're going to be right back. Throw out to RET, wherever the fuck you are, and Pain and Pain Skate Magazine.
The Gimp
Are
magazine.
the kids in school? They should stay there, right?
Yeah.
And stay in school.